delicious. Casters against Tao. You are my new best friend. Nurglings like things with sugar on them. The dentist also likes it. Frosted corn is the best cereal. Tony the Tiger is so yesterday. Dirgecasters are useful. You're useful, Fire Drake. I'm actually dead serious. I like to bring 3 of you in a game sometimes. Makes my opponent cry. What the heck are Nurgle Nuggets? 1971 Mustang Boss. I want to drive a Mustang. You feel special now. Don't you know you are special? You fly in the air and you don't get touched by a soul. Except for other flyers. But you can vector strike them. They can't vector strike you. Some would say this is cheating. Others would say it's cheating, but the ones that say that don't die, are the ones that win in the end, because they are also fire drakes. Mistress of Slanesh, basking in the glow of chocolate tithes from the Chaos Minions. She does like the chocolate. It's probably an addiction, though, so more chocolate needs to be sent.
MiniWarGamer Dave here from miniWarGaming.com. Welcome, Wargamers, to the Shrine of Chaos this week. This is going to be a really good show. I'm really excited. First off, I'm not using my regular mic. I'm using this thing right here. It is a snowball. And it works really well. I like it. What about now? Can you still hear me? You can probably still hear me, but it's not as good as
The whispers in the dark.
I like the snowball. It's about the size of a softball, and it's actually heavier than I was thinking. You would think that it would say snowball on it and not blue, but it says blue right on it. And, okay, that's enough attention to you, Mr. Snowball. We're not going to show him off any longer. Can you guys hear me all right? Great audio. Thank you, Cody Roo. Whatever you say, it's plated in gold. Just got to remember that. I'm never going to forget that name, ever. In my lifetime. Let's have a model count. And yes, the viewers are models. Everyone's beautiful. That's how I see them. You know how you go to these stores and you get these certain goggles that make you see things that aren't there? Well, when I got the Chaos goggles on, everyone's a model. That sentence was meant to be said. That's right. What's the model count at? What are we at? Okay, so things that we're going to do in today's show. One, I'm going to show off an army list that I used yesterday in a Banter Batrep. And I'm going to discuss the army list. It's 1,850 points, and it was good. I'm going to get to that shortly. Of course, we're going to do some Chaos Comet bombing, and we're also going to do a new segment that I will introduce later on in the show. Now, in addition to the live Q&A, which will be at the end of the show, in the middle somewhere, in amongst this chaotic sandwich, the meat will be a sneak peek of the battle report that I did with Dan and our epic pie plate of funness, awesomeness, randomness, goodness. You're going to see it. You're going to see part one of, I don't know how many parts it's going to be because I haven't finished editing it because it's going to take a while because it's the goodness. I spent a little extra, editing this video because I just loved every second of it. That's me trying to not sneeze in your face. That's a polite noise. Don't think it's rude when I make those noises. It's all good. It's not for show. It's all real and transparent. And I'm looking at you. Ironically, whenever I say at you, it's kind of like a sneeze. I'm right in the middle of the Shrine of Chaos. Do you see it? Can you see the Shrine of Chaos? So this is what I'm going to do. As per miniGIRL's request, and for those of you who don't know who miniGIRL is, you got to check out miniGIRL on YouTube because she makes awesome tutorials. And they are clever and witty and informative and polished and fantastic and beautiful and everything that you can possibly think of that comprises a good tutorial. That is she. Well, I like to just go off sometimes on the goodness factor, but this is what she suggested that I do. She suggested that I show people exactly how big this Shrine of Chaos, Eye of Terror inner space is, and behind me, that you can see, that I just show you how big it really is. Because right now, I don't know, maybe some of you think it's a green screen. It's not. It's hand painted. I painted it, took me 3 hours, and it's massive. And I had a bit of help from a cultist, and but for the most part, it was the chaotic arm moving back and forth. I'm just going to stand back there, and I'm going to show you how big it is. Okay, this is fun. This is the fun part. Fabian, if you're watching this, time for some Mel Drake. Let's watch this, okay? This is because of you. This is the Mel Drake flying in the sky, and it's coming into the Eye of Terror. Okay? Does that look like a flyer flying through the sky right now? Okay? Just don't picture me at all, okay? Picture I'm invisible and you can only see the flyer. Use your imagination here. And it's flying around, and it's flying into the Eye of Terror because that's where the Eye of Terror is. It's about right there. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Yes. Very good. How can I jump into it? What kind of a person jumps into an Eye of Terror without using a parachute? Now, really, come on, why would you do that? It's a death sentence. Damn. Model count. What are we at now? You need your safety glasses? Are you doing some Nurgle experimentation? That's what I think you're doing. The reason why, okay, for those of you who are watching the recorded show afterwards, if you're thinking to yourselves, why aren't you doing anything, Dave? It's because I'm waiting for the live viewer count right now to increase to a sufficient number so that we can get on with the show. And when I say get on, I'm talking about doing some like
YouTube channel hopping, because today it's going to be a train of Chaos Comet bombing. That's what we're going to do. We're going to piggyback from one to another, and we're just going to just trample this goodness. That's what I want to see. I want to see a whole bunch of, just like the Superman movie. You know how he, General Zod, he punched Superman because he's like just as strong as him, if not better, because he was trained from his gene seed to become a warrior. And he punched Superman, and he went through like 4 skyscrapers. That's the kind of wreckage that we're going to leave tonight with our Chaos Comet Bomb. It's going to be sickness. 75? We're at 75-ish. As soon as we reach 100, man. As soon as we reach 100. That's what we're going to do. But you know what? Before we do that, I'm going to wait a little bit to do the Chaos Comet Bomb. And I am going to do this. What happened to the parcel from the warp? I'm getting distracted right now, but I can't help it. What parcel? Are you talking about this one right here? Are you talking about this parcel? Because the parcel did come. And you know what? Why don't I do that? I'm going to show you a model that I received in the mail this week, because I did receive a model in the mail this week. I really did. It's the truth. I received Ahriman. He did come in the mail. Okay, so let's get, hold on. You know what? See, I turned the autofocus off because I find it really, really annoying when it keeps on going in and out, and it kind of gives you this brain haze. So, dang it, man, you can't see how well this is painted. That's unfortunate. You can see the fuzziness of it, but you can't see how well it's painted. I apologize for that. I'm not going to get any almonds tonight, because they're really good to snack on, and they're good for you because they're high in protein and they're good essential fats. That has nothing to do with Ahriman, except the fact that it starts with an A. So let's just take a look at this in its fuzzy form and try to guess who painted this, okay? The first person who guesses this will be visited by a demon prince in their sleep tonight, and they will be endowed with powers from on high. That's how it works. Divert eyes to internet chat. Austin, Brush for Hire. That is an excellent guess. It's incorrect, though. Okay, like he definitely could paint to this caliber. All right, so I really, man, I wish you could see. You know, you will see the goodness in the future. Right now it's fuzzy. I know it is. No, I did not paint it. Worthy painting, that is also incorrect. But they could also paint to this caliber because it's really nice. I like the fantasy helmet on that model. Cough Chariot. Blue table? Yes. 131, you are correct. You're the first person to mention it. A whole bunch of people said it. Punisher 1, Kudiru. That's a funny guess. Not because that I think Punisher 1 isn't good painter, but because it just sounds like it's really random. And I like randomness. It's my language. And so when you speak randomness, it just does things to me that other people won't understand. That's why I laughed at the comment, even though it sounds like a completely legitimate, good comment. Now it's time to go on to the part where I show you this army, because that's the thing that I want to do before the Chaos Comet Bomb. And just out of curiosity's sake, let us have another model count before I go on to the picture. Okay, I'm just going to do the picture right now because I like to just jump ahead to say, no, that's wrong. That's the wrong part. No, not that. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to freak out. That was the other part that I'm going to show you a little bit later. Okay, I apologize. I didn't mean to yell into the mic. If I popped your eardrums, those are easily fixed. I know a plastic surgeon that can make you look like one of those guys that makes a lot of money. So you can just go into a bank and withdraw a lot, and it's going to be sickness. He can even change you back to yourself before anyone catches you too. It's a pretty sweet deal. I've done it like half the time. I didn't go all the way through with it because I realized that I'm an honest person sometimes, and that's one of those times that I was honest, and so it kind of backfired when I was doing it. Man, I like to get distracted. Now we're going to look at this army that we are looking at. This is the 1850 point Chaos Space Marine list. This was a Banter Batrep pipe plate. I fought against Necrons. Look at the right hand side. This is a screenshot, by the way, from the actual video, which is why it's not the same quality as it would be as if I were to take this with my DSLR. But look at the right hand side. See that Necron model? I think that's Annihilation Barge. Let's go with that in its black and orange Halloween colors. But let's focus on the Chaos Space Marine list because this is the Shrine of Chaos after all. So let's just go ahead with that. Okay. You see bikes? Yes. Starting in the very front, down center in the middle, that is the Demon Prince of Tzeentch. Armor, power armor.
He's got the Black Mace. He's a good amount of points. What is he? He's between 250 and 300 points. He's at 265, something like that. That's how many points he is. But he is sickness. The thing I like about Demon Princes of Tzeentch is that they get to re-roll their fail saves of 1s. You roll a 1, you get to re-roll it, whether it's an invulnerable save or an armor save. You roll a 1. So basically, you roll a 2 and you get wounded. Okay? That's how it works. And he was very survivable in this game. Just so you know, I'm not going to tell you the outcome of the game. I just want to show you the list because it's a list I never fielded before. It's a well-rounded list. It has a mark of Dave on certain things. For those of you who aren't familiar with the mark of Dave, that just means that you're proxy. And there's some proxying happening here, okay? Right-hand side, bottom right, you see 30 cultists. Those cultists were not proxied. See in the front there, those the ones that are painted blackish? Those are 2 flamers. Those are actual flamers. Yeah. That's right. So, no proxying happening there. And then there's the cultist champion right in the middle. So, and they also had the mark of Nurgle, which made them toughness 4. Which was interesting. I just wanted to do some different stuff that I never tried before. It's a good experiment because it's hard to mow through cultists, period, because there's a lot of them. You know, it's easy to do it because they're squishy, but it's hard to get rid of them because there's so many. They don't make the leadership check because to kill 25% of them is a hard deal. But Mark and Nurgle, making them toughness 4, makes them that much more survivable, and it's fun factor. I brought them in as one of my troops choices. Now, going to the left... And above the Demon Prince, you see that Rhino. And then to the left of the Rhino is 10 regular Chaos Space Marines. With the Mark of Nurgle as well, making them toughness 5. I had 2 Meltas in that group, and there was nothing special on the champion. But it was also a good... You know, anything with Mark of Nurgle, man. Like, you get that higher toughness, it is sweetness. It's a... undivided list, obviously, because you see those Thousand Suns back there in front of Defi. So I also fielded them. And the Sorcerer had the Primaris power, which was actually pretty... Well, it's not bad for one guy having an ability to, you know, hurt a lot of guys because it's a small blast. That's what it is, and it's D6 plus 1 strength. So you can roll decently for the strength there. They were very survivable in the game because of their 4-up invulnerable save. And fighting against Necrons, when you got your AP3 Infernal Bolts shooting at them, it's like firing against Space Marines, and it's just fun. Man, it's good. It's a lot of good stuff, man. Oh, man. Okay, let's go over to the bottom left. We got some Nurgle Bikers. It's got to be Nurgle. Got to get that toughness 6 on your Bikers. Otherwise... I don't know why you're bringing the Bikers, man. Okay, and for those of you who saw last week's show, I explained already why there's no weapons mounted on them. It's because, you know, when you cross the border, man, you just can't show you got weapons. You got to hide them. They're hiding their guns. I'm telling you. Melta's on those guys. Melta on the left, Melta on the right. Kami Melta on the aspiring champion in the middle. That's what you got to do. You got to go all Melta it up because they're your one-trick pony unit. They go up there and they fire at stuff and they take out the vehicles. Because if you lose 1 or 2 of them, it's fine. It's really fine. And I highly suggest giving them the Icon of Vengeance, making them fearless, which is what I did with my regular Chaos Space Marine unit, by the way. Gave them the Icon of Vengeance. Like I said, I wanted to try something different in this game. Yeah. And, okay, miniGIRL, let me just tell you, man. Okay, you are the coolest. I just have to say this. You are the coolest, and things happen in 3s, so you are the coolest is coming your way again. Just got to say it, man. Okay. Okay, so now I am distracted, and I'm going to go back to the screen that we are all looking at together. Just think of that concept right now. We're all staring at the screen right now. Like, we're insane sauce. Like, what the heck is happening? Okay, stop getting distracted, Dave. Get back to the screen. Now, we did kill points because that is your typical banter Batrep, purge the alien, dawn of war. So you know it's going to be kill points. And yes, they're called victory points, but I call them kill points because it just sounds better. In the back left there, in front of the Helldrake, or Fire Drake as some of us like to be called, or Meldrake if you're a Helldrake created by Mel, with the distractions again. Those are chosen Chaos Space Marines. There are a total of 5 Meltas in that group. 4 regular Meltas and 1 combi Melta on the champion. In case you haven't noticed, Meltas are my friend. And it's also because, my kid says Mel, Mel, Ta. That's purely coincidental. She just happened to luck out there with her birth name. Remind me of an awesome gun that just destroys tanks. But that's what that is, okay? So that is not quite a one-trick pony unit. It probably typically acts as that in the game. It gets to do some stuff. So just look forward to that. Just let me tell you, okay? And the opponent that I played against, he came all the way from, he says DC, but I think his journey started in like Alaska or something like that, because he came in an RV with his dad. And that's one of those situations where you just have to pull out all the awesomeness when he arrives, because he traveled from afar to battle you in a banter Batrep pie plate challenge. Okay, now going on to the Helldrake, that's a Bale Flamer. Got to bring that, because against Necron, see, I didn't know what he was feeling in his Necron army. I just knew that he was fielding Necrons. Got to put the emphasis on the second syllable there, just to make sure that you're still awake and listening, because you're staring at a screen right now. If you had the volume off, this would be a boring video. It's only half boring otherwise. I say half because I'm half human. Once again, making sure you're still awake, because this is an irregular time to have this show, man. When I said irregular, that made me think of bowel movements. Don't ask why. Let's get our minds out of that kind of humor. Go on to Deffy. He's got Twin Link Last Cannon. I upgraded him with that. He got rid of his Reaper auto cannon. It's getting a little bit rusty, so he wanted to replace it with a Renzel, because his Reaper auto cannon kind of got into a bit of an accident. One of those situations where he kind of backed into himself, and it was like a no-fault accident claim. So he got a last cannon that was twin linked on the house from his insurance company. One of those sweet deals, man. Like, let me tell you, like, he's getting the use out of that in the games, because let me tell you why. When you shoot his battle cannon, his pie plate of goodness, you can still snapshot the twin linked battle cannon, and the chances of you rolling 6s because it's twin linked is a little bit higher. And let me just tell you, in the game, it happens like once or twice. It was something like that. Yeah, I think it was once or twice. And Primpolian, I'm just gonna say your name like that because I like to say things phonetically when I see them and I don't recognize them. Dark Vengeance, a good starter set for Chaos, right? The answer is wrong. It's, okay, hold on. Let me clarify this. It's half right. There are some good things, and there are other things that aren't that great. For example, it's more good than bad. Now that I think about it, here's why. Cultists, great unit. You're going to want to bring them because they're fun. And you need a lot of them. And I think you get 20 in Dark Vengeance, if I'm not mistaken. I should know. I got 2 of them when they came out. But, this 5-second memory thing, man, is kind of working against me sometimes. You got your cultists, and they're all different. Not like the cultists of 5 that you buy. They're all the same. So you don't get that variety when you get those small boxes. But in the Dark Vengeance set, you get a good variety of cultists. And then you got your Chosen, which the new models for the Chosen are sickly awesome. They look pretty sweet, man. Let me tell you. Okay, like you're just like life-size cultist model from Dark Vengeance. You'd be like terrified out of your tent because you don't live in a house anymore because they've occupied it. They are squatting, and there's just nothing you can do about it because they look so cool. Like, they're good-looking models. And I bet some of you are thinking, well, they're good-looking models, Dave. Why the heck didn't you use them? Why are you using your old ones? And you know what? That would be a really good question. And I'm not going to give you a satisfactory answer because I'm a big tease. I just like to tease people. So try to figure that one out. Comes with a Chaos Lord. Lord Cranon is the named Lord. But you don't have to use him as that name, man. You can give him a name change because I don't know if he necessarily likes the name that he got when he was born. So Cranon, that kind of sounds like another name where someone had something in their throat. They're like, that's what it sounds like to me. That is my chaotic interpretation of it. So you know what? You use them as champions? Man, okay, so you use the new Chosen as champions. That's a really good idea because they look really different and they look really detailed and awesome. So unless you're using a technique that you got from the Wash Everything DVD and making it look good like Liquid Talent Wash does for you, then you're going to have to really pull out all the stops and the painting techniques on these guys, because you can't put half of your effort into them. You got to really make them look good, because they're good looking models. They deserve to be painted really well. That's right. Hell Brute, you also get him, the Dark Vengeance. Hate to say it, but he's not that competitive of a model. He really isn't. He's really awesome looking. He's a regular garden variety dreadnought that has a mask on. And it's the Mask of Chaos, and it looks really convincing, but don't let it deceive you. Don't let it suck you in, making you think that it's going to be, like good and competitive, because it's not. It's really not. It's not going to do it for you. Who can pick out the proxy in this? Okay, first person to tell me the proxy. First person is, let me see here. What can I do that's fun? I know what it is. Not going to tell you yet, though. You got to guess. That's the game. Okay, yeah, the Vindicator is the proxy. Okay, so let me see. The Real Mommy Thing. Dude, that's a good name. That's one of those names that I would remember, that would get past the filter of the 5-second memory that I was endowed with. The Real Mommy Thing, Vindicator, that is correct. Okay? That is actually a Predator. I know you're thinking, Dave, come on. Just use a Predator, even use a Blood Angel one. I didn't want to. Okay? That's Market Dave. I proxied it. He is a Predator, and he's got 3 glass cannons on him. They are invisible. Don't make fun of him. That's what he's got. And he performed really well in the game. Predators are awesome. Predators work better when they are coupled with other models that are also awesome, that are different from him. And the reason why is because he slips under the radar. Nobody focuses on him. That's right. Sketh 1, you're 33 minutes late. You're going to need like a doctor's note, because I don't know how it works in your chaos school, but in mine, unless you got some sort of note, you're going to be put in the corner with a dunce cap on. And you're going to have, by the way, that corner has a whole bunch of like Tau posters on it, so like it messes with your mind. Your Gift of Chaos should be fine. You do fine. Well, what's the do fine Gift of Chaos thing that you're talking about here? Well, what's going on? Frosted animal cracker cookies for all of us? You want one of those, right? Is that the gift? Expensive, very pricey? Okay, you're slurring your words, man. Come on, what's going on here? 1,850 points. In case you're just joining the show right now, that's what we're talking about. This is the army that I fielded yesterday in the Banter Batrep High Play Challenge. 1,850 points of chaos goodness. Well-rounded chaos list. It was fun. It wasn't the strongest list that is able to be created with the Chaos Army, and it wasn't the weakest one. It was a mid-grade in terms of competitiveness, but in terms of funness and challenging aspect, it was good. I wasn't sure if I was going to win or lose, and I had that feeling throughout the entire game. So, not going to tell you the outcome of the game, but let me just tell you that it was a good solid list that made for a good bat rep. I played against Necrons, so I knew that beforehand. I didn't know exactly what I was fighting. I just knew it was Necrons, and so that's why the Thousand Suns are there. That's why the Meltas are there, and that's why I was going to call it Feldrake. That's why the Helldrake is there with his Veil Flamer Torrent Fire weapon of template awesome destructiveness. That one was for you, miniGIRL. I just wanted to make sure that you're still in the show. I know you're busy, but as long as you're there, man, okay, because you're a good person who likes people. That's what I'm saying. See, look, man, everything you do just put smiles on people's faces. And you put the little icon there in front of that text, dude. That gave me warm fuzzies. It's all good, man. Okay, just so you know, miniGIRL, she's like my new best friend. She doesn't know this yet, but she kind of is, because she's just so awesome. So this is what we're going to do, right? We're going to go back here, and I think it's time to go and do some chaos comment bombing. Are you guys ready for this? This is going to be a lot of fun. I planned something special for tonight. Okay? Yes. Watch this, guys. Are you ready? Oh, by the way, I created something. I created a special shot for this. I wanted to just segregate it and make it all special-like. So that's what I did. I made it all special-like. So
this is what we're going to do. For those of you who are not familiar with how a Chaos Comet Bomb works, this is how it works. I post a link to a YouTube video in the chat. And if you're watching the recorded version, I'm going to post a link to the video in the video description. So you can also perpetuate the Chaos Comet Bomb goodness after the live version has happened. You know what? For those of you who understand and speak in point form, you will understand me much better. If you have a scrambled Voxcaster, even better. Let me say, it's even better. All right, okay, here's the link right now, and here it comes. And right here, and I'm singing. And there is the first one of the night. This one, ladies and gentlemen, is a Chaos Forge Fiend showcase. It is a good-looking model. This is Growler Model Painting, by the way. And this Growler Model Painting is one of those channels that showcases their awesome painting abilities. And it's one of those eye candy channels that you get to watch and learn from and just paint along with. That's what I like to do with these channels. I do like to do that. It's a good thing to do. And Growler Model deserves to have the eye of terror look upon him and see him for what he really is. And you know what he is? I'm asking you guys, why do you expect me to say something there? You got to tell me. I'm asking you a question, you expect me to give the answer. I don't know how it works in this chaotic universe. You're supposed to tell me stuff. Because you were thinking I was going to say something there. I know it. I saw your 107 faces. I'm guessing at the model count, right? I can't see. Stupid thing's broken. Hasn't worked in 3 weeks. Why don't I fix it? Because I never remembered to before the show, and I don't want to interrupt the show with me trying to fix something technical, because then you got to throw in the word technical difficulties there. And by the way, you look guilty all the time. Like, that's just like Doctor Who eyes happening right there. Okay, so for those of you who aren't wondering, well, see, the distraction is like making me.
You have a snowball.
I have a snowball.
That's cool.
Why, like? Oh, sorry. No. Yeah, I do have a mic. Sorry, I thought you were meaning something else. Yeah.
I don't know what else.
I don't know what else it would mean either.
Just went to the freezer and packed.
You avoid wearing tees. Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to avoid that one, just add water.
Just add water to snow. They're gonna melt it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've done it before. I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Like twice?
Maybe more.
Maybe more. Okay. That's good. Like I said, you look like I love it, man. You got the guilty eyes. Oh. It's all good.
Wait till you see my eyes. This one. People told me I had crazy eyes.
We're gonna get something good happening right now. Watch this.
I got really.
Dude.
Yeah.
Like that's
It's like 3D television.
It kind of reminds me of the Green Goblin, the first Spider-Man movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look like Willem Dafoe. That's why.
Oh, I've been told. Who else am I told?
Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton.
Yeah, you're Academy Award wannabe.
Well, we can't. All
I don't know why I made fun of him. He's a good person who likes people. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's good.
That's good. I don't know why I'm still here.
Oh man, it's because you love it so much. That's why.
I've been here already for. Let's see.
Soul Patch of Chaos. That's right. Yeah. You got a Soul Patch of Chaos, man. That's just what's happening.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's chaotic Soul Patch. Who's saying
like
things?
it. Who's saying things?
Hello, Jay Klops.
Jay Klops.
Hey Jay, you were awesome. Thank you. I was going to say Ghostbusters. That's what I say too. Jay, hooray, it's Jay. Run, Jay. Okay, how about Mystics?
Yes, the answer is yes to the Q&A tonight. So, Chaos Comet Bomb. Let's going to continue on with that. Oh, well, I got to go up a bit. You don't want to be staring at my forehead. Okay. Chaos Comet Bomb. If you're not sure what happens here, or you're just all like, what just happened? Yeah. So, I'm going to leave a link in the description once again, because not the description, the video. Okay? The video chat. Click on that link, leave a comment on this YouTube video, and the comment that you want to leave, that you could if you want to, is something like the Eye of Terror sees you, the Shrine of Chaos has you, Dave says hi, and he likes to get back scratches because he's one of those people that gives love by like rubbing shoulders and stuff, and like it's one of those like touchy-feely situations. And so, you know, some people like give you gifts, and that's how they show love, and that's how they like to receive love. Well, I'm a touchy guy. I like getting back rubs and stuff like that. You know, the hold hands and stuff. Okay, just a touchy. The cuddling is good. All right, there's no judging happening here. It's full disclosure, man. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, so in case you want to know, that's how it works. And that's the first one. Okay, I'm gonna see Sean. Oh, no. Good. There. That's right. That's right. Okay, now we're okay. We're catching our breath here. This is second Chaos Comet Bomb happening right now. You ready for it? Are you guys ready for it? Do you want it? Because I want to see it happen here. Okay, this is the second one. We're gonna train this. We're gonna boxcard hop from one to another, and we're gonna give the Painting Plague Bearers of Nurgle Airbrushing Tutorial Part 2 a Chaos Comet Bomb, the likes of which they have never seen. Okay, I'm gonna click on this to see the automatic updates of the comments here, and this is gonna be fun because anything Chaos Goodness receives to receive deserves to receive, not receives to receive. Cancel it out. That just makes it a nothing sentence. Chaos Love. If you saw that spelt out, then it would make a lot more sense than what you just heard. It really doesn't make sense. Okay, so you know what? This has got to be one of these things where we want to see their phone like get exploded because of all the messages, new messages they're going to get. So, yeah. Let's see it. Come on, guys. Leave a comment. Anything. Who's got that Tau thumbnail as their avatar? Come on now. What's going on? How do they sneak past the gate of the Eye of Terror? It's not how it's supposed to work here. Okay, where is the Force Sword of Justice? It's going to be bearing down on some people now. All right. So, you drop your guard for 2 seconds, and then you see some Tau just slip by. Okay? This isn't a slipstream of rock-ridden Tau waterfall. This is a Chaos Blood River of corn. That's how it works. That's how it will always work. And it's not a good idea to kiss and hug a blade because it will for sure show its love back. Like tenfold. Okay, let me see here. Show update. Oh, that's why. Man. Okay, see, I didn't click on the link that updated the comments automatically, so I just didn't see them. I can't believe I didn't. Ridiculousness. Let's see, okay, this is a little bit better. Okay. Chaos does have you. Okay, one more. You guys want to do one more? You know what? We have to do this one because the name of the channel is awesome. Like, for all you Chaos followers out there, you're going to love every second of this. Okay, this is the third one that we are doing this evening. It is GiftofChaosStudio, and it's a Space Hulk Terminator update. That's the video they're going to leave a Chaos Comet Bomb on. And it's also Blood Angels that they're kind of showcasing here. So they are okay. They passed the test, and it's okay for us to show some Chaos love to these people. I think it's just one guy, but I like to say these people because when you speak in the royal we, it protects you. It does. If someone tells you something, you just say to them, we don't agree. We think it's a better idea if you do this. When you say that to them, they are confuzzled out of their mind because they're like, we? Well, what are you, like an army? If you're an army, I'm just going to back down because I don't like fighting more than one person. See, when you talk in the royal we, it protects you. Let me tell you. I've tried it before, and people just walk away because they know that that's a fight that they're going to get really dirty. They just jump in there, man. Like, they can sense it. People have these survival instincts that just makes them live longer. Some people really shouldn't have that. Like people that collect Tau. Like, they should really just, like, discard that from their psyche. And I know my brother Chung collects Tau, so that's the one thing that I have to just, like, zing a lot. Because it's one of those situations where you love them, but you hate the behavior. Okay, I accept him as a person, but the behavior stinks like a devilfish, man. I'm telling you. Okay, and I know you're probably watching this right now, and if you are, then it's just me. We're going to have an intervention, man, and we're going to get you out of the Tau-ness. No more Tau. Okay, so, that's right. So, watch this now. This is the second segment. This is the mirror image to the Chaos Comet Bomb, what you've been waiting for all evening. You guys ready? Welcome to Chaos Eats Tao, a new segment where we leave our chaos comment bomb on videos that showcase Tao-ness, and the comments that we leave indicate that they shouldn't collect Tao anymore, and indicate that chaos eats them for breakfast, and that they, like their devilfish are kind of expired and things like that. That's kind of how it happens. And look at this. I even have a few things prepared to show you. Watch this. Here's the first one. And for those of you who are keen in the areas of observation, you're going to notice that this particular YouTuber was already chaos comment bombed like 5 minutes ago. This is GrowlerModelPainting. So maybe think of why he got a chaos comment bomb, and then why is he getting this Tao thing? Well, man, things happen in circles. Usually it's threes, but when it's a circle, it's forever. And so if they're going to be doing chaos and Tao, they can't be doing both. One has to leave. And it's always the stronger that stays. And it's always the weaker that gets eaten. You thought I was going to say, like, something else, I know it. You guys are assuming stuff again. I can see it. The eye of terror sees all, don't you know? That's true breaking out in song, right? That's just like sentence, song. That's what we leave. I'm going to look at the comments now on this video because I'm just curious. I just want to see. I just want to see it. Okay. miniGIRL, that's blasphemy. Like, you just leave a comment like that. That's putting like some like rotten devilfish in my mouth and making it look like it came from my mouth. So I don't even know what to call that. But see, you kind of masked it. You kind of like sprayed it in some sort of like nice smelling perfume, and so I didn't catch it right away. But yeah, that's. Oh, you leave it again. Okay, all right, so I see we have a problem on our hands. Okay, I think the Tao-ness has gotten to your mind as well. That's what I think. I think that I think an intervention needs to be scheduled with Dr. Chaos a little bit, and this is where we're writing down the date that it's going to happen, and that we got notepads in our wallets. That's how important it is that this happen the right way. Because nothing else, man. It should even be better. Okay, now watch this. All right, are you guys ready? Are you ready? You baby, ready? Baby. Okay, here's the second one. This is the second one. This is another Tao Riptide video. If they think that unboxing a Riptide video is something that's acceptable, well, they're gonna think different. And for those of you who are good and keen and observatory, then you're going to really see. I don't know why random crap comes out. It just does. Baer, you may have noticed that he did the Plague Bears, and the one that was Chaos Comment bombed already. Well, he as well thinks that he can play both sides of the fence. I don't think that that's a good idea. Okay, I think you gotta click chaos and not Tao. I'm gonna click on this, see the comments, or they come automatic update, and yeah, that's right. And chaos eats all the blue people, and yes, that is correct. That's correct, Nikolai 18393. That's correct. That's how it works. You can hold the sword with your half-human unarmed. I meant to say with your arm that is not human, but I came out half human first, so I had to throw another negative in that sentence to make it positive. So it's got a little weld mark right there. Just don't tell anybody. He's self-conscious of that, and later on I'll tell you the name of the sword because he is certainly named. It's not Excalibur. That's his great-grandfather. Somebody else, somebody different.
Is it Dave Jr.?
Is it Dave Jr.? Sword's like 10,000 years old. How old am I then? 10,010. So 10 years old, I had this sword. What kind of 10-year-old doesn't give this guy bedtime stories? Medieval times 10. That's kind of true. They were like adults when they were 6. And that's why their suits of armor are really small. That I was told that once by a historian. He had a really long beard, so it makes it all legit.
Was the historian Dan?
Was his name Dan? Why you gotta give away all the secrets of the universe now? Man, that's
42?
42. Yep, that's another secret of the universe. It's also a really good movie. It made me cry twice, and so just watch it if you want to really get angry at people who are bad and really love people who are good. That's my movie review of the night. And that is the end of Chaos Eat House segment, and we're going to go on to the meat and potatoes of this show. Okay, I want to show you. This, by the way, feel free to leave comments as you're watching this next clip. Okay, it's about a 15-minute or so clip, and it's the part 1 of the Batrep that I had with Dan. Because let me just say that I loved every second of playing this Batrep and every second of editing this Batrep. I edited this Batrep down to like make it really fast and good. So for those of you who like fast ADD videos, then you'll perfectly enjoy this. For those of you who don't, and it goes way too fast, then I'll talk to the creators of YouTube to make a slow mode version so that it can be viewed more accessibly. Would you like to watch this and sit beside me, J Knight Batrep?
Sure.
Sure. You say sure like you've been waiting for me to ask you for the last 92 seconds.
I haven't waited.
Now you said that with an accent. Okay, so I'm just going to stop being distracted and I'm going to show the video. Are you guys ready for this? Let me pull up the chat here first so I can see. Okay, watch this.
Batrep.
Woo!
MiniWarGamer Dave here from miniWarGaming.com. Welcome Wargamers to a banter Batrep 1500 points Orcs versus Chaos Space Marines. Behind me you see Dan.
Hi guys.
Man, this is gonna be so awesome! I can't wait to. Hey-ho. There's the eye of terror right there. See the eye? Ooh, that's a close up now. Dan, I miss you.
That's nice.
What do you got in the army?
We got lots of stuff. Orcs, 2 little wagons, boom guns, big shooters, and art case.
Art case.
An art case.
You say it like everyone knows what it is.
Anyways, we got 12 bikers and 6 bikers with Wazdaka. So they both have a power claw, boss pole in there, and Wazdaka, he's there, and he makes some troop choices. Huzzah.
He's got like blast cannon?
No, he's got a big Daka cannon. It's strength 8, AP4, assault 4, and he can shoot after turbo boosting. Then we got 20 Storm Boys, not power claw, boss pole, 2 Daka jets with the extra super shootout.
This is Spitshot.
And that's it.
That's it.
It's all done.
Pit stains. Chaos Space Marines, this is what I got. Warlord, Sorcerer of Tzeentch, and I got a Demon Prince of Tzeentch. I have a Helldrake, Baleflamer. Mauler Fiend with nothing on him. He's kind of naked, but he looks pretty. Then I got 2 Chaos Space Marine squads, 5-man squads, in Rhinos. They're also naked. Then I have 2 Raptor squads, 2 Meltas in each squad. This is the thing I wanted to focus on right here. I have this lovely looking model right here.
Woo!
Thank you, Austin, for creating this awesome sauce piece of model that will go down in the history books as one of the most awesome things that will fit inside your beard. Converted to Filer. Yes. Daffy's not here this game. These guys are inside the Rhinos. That's just why they're there.
Twiggy?
Twiggy's there. Yeah, he's alive. Don't you know? He's like Kenny. Dies in every episode. You watch that? No, you're a good boy.
I'll be sure to kill him this episode.
Really? Vindictive.
I got the coordinated assault thingamajig. All units within 12 inches of my warlord add +1 to their charge resistance.
Well, I get to reroll on Chaos Boon tables, because I'm going to be in close combat. Roll the goes first. I got 3, 4. What do you want to do?
You give me the corn dice.
You ready? Come on, dice. Is it really a temptation?
I go second.
What? What? I don't get. Your flyers. That's what you want. That's what you're thinking of, right? Oh, I know that. No night fighting. Dan won the roll off. Decided to go second. It's going to be a pipe play challenge. Pipe play! Can you hear the music? You gonna try stealing initiative?
Steal the initiative.
Oh, what the crap?
Do I have to?
I don't know if you have to. Maybe you... Yeah, you have to, because it's good. Yeah.
I have this comment though.
Are you ready, Dan?
Am I ready?
Are you ready for this?
Am I ready?
Because you're letting me go first.
That facial hair in your shirt is weak sauce. And also on your face.
on my face.
You should apologize to the world. Difficult terrain. You're almost 3 inches.
Oh,
Have one back.
I gotta move back 3 inches, man. What the heck?
Yeah. Baby Prince lifts into the air. All out. And this is what I do with my orcs.
Is that what you do?
Except I move further. Running the walker.
He's gonna run 2 inches. Oh, he made up those 2.
Is Defi not moving at all?
Yeah, why would it move? We got a battle cannon that doesn't move.
Inverted Defi. Oh, oh. That is.
It's direct.
Oh, okay. Bam. Does he pen? Does he pen? Does he pen? It is ordnance, but it doesn't matter. You penned.
Oh, that's true.
I am behind ruins. 4+. I saved.
That's not. No. That's not. Where's the ruin? Crater? That's not a ruin. Okay. That is not a ruin. You're talking about the gateway of death. That is not a ruin.
You can't even barely see him.
If anything, the
Last cannon.
No. Reaper autocannon, not last cannon.
Whoa. That's a big difference. Big difference, Dave.
Okay.
You gotta.
Snapshot.
Probably.
It's been like nothing. That just did nothing. Your turn.
Okay.
Please.
Movement of haze. Man, Dave, I haven't done this so long.
Shalom.
What, are we treating this as difficult?
Let's say no. No, let's say yes. Why would you ask me and then decide to roll a die?
Okay, he said 1, 2, 3, it's not.
Now you roll low. Bikes can move 12. Okay,
Oh.
well, you have bicycles, so you have to roll an extra die if you go up. And they're rusty. That's why they're painted red. Cover the rust.
Rusty Cortex.
Are you okay again?
Wazdaka is going to break off and move over right here.
Okay, Wazdaka sounds like a name of a person who can't pronounce stuff.
And then these guys, that's 1 difficult terrain, 2, okay.
Dan, did you do a silent one? Because I'm smelling something.
I own my farts, man. If I let a little stinky one, I'm proud of it. There's no hiding it.
Okay, that's a very good psychological tactic. So people say that to make it look like they'd be okay with it, but they're really hiding it. And
Difficult?
You're rolling for
Fart
stuff,
terrain.
and I'm not.
Got
Okay,
it.
so you gotta go back a bit.
What? I was to see if I got wounded.
Oh, you're talking about dangerous terrain test.
We're still moving, yeah.
Yeah.
Store boys. They get to move 12 plus 4. It's a lot.
What's with the +4?
Because they're store boys.
Oh, you're running at the same time?
No.
What was that
They
mean?
just boost uncontrollably. If you roll a 1, then one of your guys just dies.
That's a good trade-off.
Just
That reminds me of my son. I was throwing him up in the air. And he's like, again, Daddy, again. And every time he'd make this noise like, "Ah." And then he'd be so scared when I catch him because he was just high in the air. So that's what I picture. I picture that rocket going so high, so fast, and those guys being terrified and loving it. Is that what's happening? There's a bug on your shoulder, man. It's right there.
What?
No, you're not going to get it. Where'd you get those jeans?
Costco. They're all stretchy to make your butt look good. Whoop.
There it is.
I find that so funny. He is going to turbo boost right here.
Hey, he already moved.
I know. He's turbo boosting.
I didn't say you couldn't turbo boost.
Okay. This guy is shooting into Defi.
Really?
Yeah.
You turbo boosted. Have you?
Wazdaka! 2 hits.
Well, you got a better ballistic skill too?
No, I rolled a 5 and a 6.
Oh, I didn't see the 5. I saw the 4 there.
Yeah. Strength 8. That's a glance at a pen.
Is it?
Are you 13? 14. 12. 11? 8.
10, 9, 8. My roll will save 5 up, so this is for the glance. Made it. This is for the pen. That's a genuinely cocked dice.
Yeah.
Wazdaka, you?
Boom, boom.
Chicka.
Uh-oh.
Yes, on to your own, guys.
It's only -2, so that's 7 inches, right?
Only -2, yeah, right. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, okay.
I only one of my guys. So that E is, strength 8, and then
Yeah, that's probably a
wounds,
wound, yeah.
4 plus cover.
That's a die.
Nope. So,
die.
one of my guy dies.
Why you removed from the back?
Because it's closest.
Closest to what?
The guy firing.
That's the closest to where the shot is.
Since when?
You know what? That's the guy firing, but the shot came from there, so I don't know. I'm confuzzled.
Just go with it.
Just go with it? What are you, Adam Sandler?
Snapshot. 2 hits. I need 6 as a glance. Nothing.
NASA.
Alright. These guys. Shwait.
Did you just say sweet?
Shwait. Yes. We're gonna shoot the side armor and the rhino.
Nice.
9, 10, 11. Only this many shots, babe. Only this many shots.
Okay.
Twin linked. 5 and 6s and then 6s.
What the heck, man? 6's glance, you'll get 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so hard.
A record.
Cover save.
Cover from my bullets.
Yes.
No! The juicy men come out.
Did you say, did you see men come out? Or the juicy men come out?
Yes. Boom! Shakalaka!
Gun! Boom!
No!
Gun! 8 inches. That direction onto your guys.
6 inches.
Are you gonna hit the imprint? And the tank still?
And it's still its tank.
And like 2 guys?
2 of my guys.
No, you can't hit the imprints, he's in the air.
Oh no! Made him rumble. Whoa.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Whoa. Okay, let's kill my own guys. They're, cover.
No.
1 dice. Peaceful. Then, tank.
Pheno.
Ordnance, strength, 8! Pen.
What?
You get cover though.
What are you talking about? Yeah, I get a
Four
4
up.
up cover.
You
Yeah,
get
watch this 4 up. Oh, God, what the frick?
And that is immobilized?
Yes.
Immobilized and 1 whole point gone. Snapshot of the big shooters and the...
160.
Okay, pistols.
Yep.
Basically, orcs are doing what they're always doing, but it happens to be that there's a demon prince in the air this time. Wow.
Wow, that's way too many 6s.
5's the wound. Told you my orcs are practiced at firing.
3?
Yeah.
The brick?
Yeah.
I reroll 1s. Oh, good thing too. Got 2 1s.
Where's the 2?
Oh, there you go. No 2s. Grounding test. I make it. Damn.
Bikes now go down what?
People miss you.
Why do they miss me?
Why would you open the floodgate of compliments? Do you want to get wet? You're going to be showering compliments, man. Like Magnolia raining frogs. Remember that? No, you don't remember that.
Magnolia? What? Bikers.
See, that's more like it. I see 3.
Twin linked.
Not twin linked. Is it twin linked? Oh, there's only 1. Oh, right. Snapshot. Oh my goodness. It's 1. Oh, let's see. That's. Oh, there's only 3 more. So 4. Took you twin linked to get 4. I
Did
don't
it?
know. I really don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
You got, lost,
know
you got
nothing.
lost in the hair. Okay.
Bam.
3 wounds. Oh.
Where are those 2s?
I got a 1.
Where are them 2s?
Yeah, that's the 3 stay. But a grounding test. And
You're on the ground.
Grounding test. The hit the ground, strength 9 hit. So I needed 2. Get a 1. Oh no, I'm wounded. Should look at that, Dan. Invulnerable save. Made it. Gotta get this reaction. I just have to get your face. Get your eyes and your teeth, your nose, and your Buddy Holly glasses.
Okay.
What gap you talking
I
about?
charge with the bikes to him. There's a little gap right here I can fit in.
What are you talking about?
Talking about that gap.
Wait, hold on. Now you charged me with Storm Boys?
Not yet.
So you're not charging me with the Storm Boys yet?
As of yet, no. Just
So,
with the bikes.
If you're able to fit through there, that means there's more than a couple inch coherency deficiency.
There's not. You can fit in between. 2 inches is a long little distance. You know Overwatch?
You make fun of them. You don't have shooting abilities.
Okay.
So you roll for distance,
Right.
and you got it. So now you're in
He
there,
is-
all Freddy Krueger-like, and
Yeah.
you're gonna balance on there because that looks awesome. I saw a store once with the skidoo on top of their signage. It was pretty cool.
1, 2, 3.
4.
I think everyone's gonna be
6.
taking, because everyone can move up to 6, and they don't have to be trying.
Are you sure you want to attack him? Are you absolutely sure?
Doesn't matter. It's done.
Really?
Now the Storm Boys assault. Basically, they're all in.
Do you have a power fist in your?
In both squads.
Which one's stronger?
They're both the same.
No, they're not.
They are.
I swear. One's
One's a bit harder to kill.
Yeah, that's.
But you got
one.
the black mace, so.
Get the black mace. Well, I'm gonna black mace you. Bikers are not fearless, so you gotta take leadership tests.
Oh, there's fear in this game now. I forgot. Bam.
I go first. Dealing weapon attacks. Add on to the 5, 4, 9 attacks. I need more. That 2 more dice. Two. Yes, 2 more. Okay, so I'm going to focus my attacks on the biker squad.
All of them bikers, eh?
Yeah, because I can kill everything in there.
It's possible.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kill everything.
It's possible.
Would you let me kill everything?
It's not my choice.
I need 3s. So 2 miss. That's 7. I need 2s.
Uh-oh.
2s.
Uh-oh.
Are you ready for these 2s? Don't get the more 1s. What the? Okay, 4.
Woo!
4 die.
So it's 1,
Aha.
2.
Yes.
Look out, sir. Wait, what's the strength of it?
Strength
Yeah.
is 6.
There's always 2s to wound though because of flesh pain.
Yes.
Alright. Look out, sir, on my knob. 4 up. No. Knob takes a wound. Look out, sir, on the knob. No. Knob is dead. Okay.
That's a good example of lookout, sir.
You only did 4 wounds. I can do 4 wounds back and tie combat.
Actually, I did 5 because your guy had 2 wounds.
That's what I said.
You look like Zach Galifianakis.
So moving in 3, barely touch combat.
How does that work?
You consolidate in 3.
I don't know what I'm seeing. Well, these guys consolidated in 3 too.
Yeah, and now they do. Whatever, they're all in.
So who isn't within 3 inches? That's the question.
No one.
So that means the black mace toughness
Well,
test.
no. Well, this guy is not within 2 inches of him, so everyone's gonna attack, and you're gonna die. So you don't have to worry about toughness test. So wounding on 5s.
Hold on. What's your
What?
weapon skill?
4.
5.
You need 5s.
What's your weapon skill?
9.
What skill's 9?
Yeah. Yeah. So those 3 4s are gonzo.
Holy schnickies, he's a lot harder to kill than I thought. Nothing from the bike.
Yeah, there's probably nothing there. So what were you saying before about me dying and not getting my black mace roll?
Why did your weapon skill get so high? I can't keep track of these new codexes.
Door boys attacking back.
Yeah! Okay. Wounds thus far. 1, 2, 3. Alright, these up your backside, Dave. So these are better. Just
Back
watch.
scratch?
Just watch.
Back scratch. They don't look better.
Oh, dig.
Need 5s. It's 3, 2. 3 again.
4.
4. Okay, 7 total.
Yeah. 2!
Saves. I got 1, 2 there, and I got a 1 here. So that's okay. So 1 wound.
Uh-oh.
Power claw.
2 hits.
Okay.
That was cocked. 3 hits.
Change that.
Strength 9. The 2's the wound.
Yeah.
Ah!
2 wounds, invulnerable saves. So I'm down to 1 wound.
Yeah. You killed my other power claw! I'm blessed! Now I have to eat the black mace.
Eat it for breakfast. All these guys take wounds. They're all within 3. I asked you before. You're like, yes, they're within 3. You realize what I was asking you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got a bug on your shoulder, man.
Alright, bikes, toughness test. 6s. Kill them. Oh my goodness.
I think it's...
Or is it this guy?
think
Whatever,
it's
it doesn't
that
matter.
guy.
It's the same thing. Alright, low. Low.
5s and 6s. Oh, yeah. You're right about a third of them dying. Actually, might be a little more than a third.
6.
6. Oh, that's
Tiny bit less.
it's pretty well accurate, though. But that makes people feel good about their lives. It
This
doesn't-
is after combat, right?
It's after, yeah, at the end.
Okay. So this doesn't affect morale? Or
Well,
does?
I'm sure it definitely affects morale. But you don't have to fail any roll now. Or roll.
Yeah.
Hey, Decker! Hey!
What's up?
Hey!
Just about.
Who enjoyed that sneak preview? Did you guys like that? I enjoyed doing it. I enjoyed making it. It was a lot of fun. As I was watching, I kind of had some chicken wings. I'm not going to eat them though because apparently some people don't like the sound of eating food. So just to be polite, I gotta just wait. I just gotta wait just a little bit. But you know what? Now it's time to respond to the chat before we go on to the live Q&A, because people on the chat, it's important that they are recognized for their good qualities in life. Being praised for your goodness is always a good thing, and I like positivity. Right, miniGIRL? Positivity is our language. That's what we do, you know, kind of spread that positiveness. People like it because there's way too much negativity in the world. That's what I think. This is my thought on that. Okay, let's look at the chat right now. Do more games with that kid that played Crons against you a few Batreps ago. Are you talking about that kid that said, you see what I'm saying?
He said that a lot. And I once told him, I said, I can't actually physically see what you're saying because that would be an impossibility, but I would love to try one time. And yeah, he was a lot of fun playing against. I'm sure that we'll play again soon in the future. Yum chicken wings. Yes, Dave, did you watch World War Z? Of course I did. Man, Brad Pitt's my favorite actor. And you want to know why? Sure you do. I'm going to tell you. That was just me getting some chicken wing out of my teeth. He's a good actor, man. He's one of those actors that engages you and that enables you to really feel for him. In my opinion, he carried the movie. If it wasn't for him, it'd be a different movie. You know, I cared about him in the movie. I didn't want him or his family to get hurt. I wanted him to be safe and not get hurt. That's you know, he was in a lot of situations where he was going to get hurt or about to get hurt or hurt, and I felt anxious and sad and scared the entire time because you can't hurt Brad, man. Like, Brad's one of those names where you know he's cool. You know, you grow up and a kid named Brad was a cool kid. If you had a Voxcaster, then you can translate that and put it in the chat. Also, it was just a good suspenseful movie. I wasn't expecting it to be what it was. I thought it'd be a lot more gory than it was. It actually had like no gore. It was like suspense. It reminded me of I Am Legend, because that was another one of those movies where it didn't have gore. It had suspense more than gore, and I like that. Because when you do that, it leaves it up to your imagination, which is better than any visual effect a movie could produce. That imagination, when that's working, that puts the heebity-jibbities into your Cheerios. And that's when you eat them, and it does funny things. It gives you that Nurgle's rot. I like the movie, though. I liked it. I would recommend you go see it. In fact, Brad, he called me up. He's like, Dave, tell people to go see the movie because they're going to see that I'm actually 50 years old right now, but I don't look like it because I'm kind of Achilles, but no one knows that except for people that saw Troy, which is actually a lot of people. So the younger generation that are like 10 and under, they don't know that I'm Achilles. Now it's time to open this up right here. Okay, that we're going to do this, and here we're going to do this. So, would you like to call in? This is one of the fun parts where we get to just share our goodness once again with those people who call in. And the first caller to call in better not collect Tau. Let me just say that right now. Don't collect Tau. Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. Do you collect Tau?
I do not collect Tau, Dave.
You don't collect Tau, Thavian. I don't think you would ever collect Tau. I think that's good.
Of course not. Why on earth would I collect Tau? Now, I gotta ask you this very quickly before I get to my real point. I was enjoying the Chaos Eat Tau segment, but I noticed something very disconcerting.
What's that?
Now, we all know that Tau are blue, and that their efforts are to convert other races to the Tau Empire for the greater good. So I pose the question to you, why on earth is your face already blue when you're eating the Tau, as if to imply that the Tau have successfully converted you? Any color besides blue would have been awesome, but you picked blue. What were you thinking?
Oh, dude. Okay, let me tell you, man. That's side effects from holding the Force Sword too long. Like, because it's just, that's what that is, actually. Just so you know. And I'm gonna have to interrupt you with someone who's interrupting me. Hello?
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, I'm doing my live show. I'm gonna have to call you after. Yeah, you're okay. Can you do me a favor? Sorry, Thavian. Just give me 1 sec.
No worries.
Can you say hi?
Hi to who?
Hi to who? Hi to the fans, Kung Fu Mother. This is my mom, everybody.
Where are you?
Where am I? I'm in the Shrine of Chaos.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. You say okay, it's like, oh yeah, okay, that's fine if you're there. Yeah, I'll call you back after.
Okay.
Okay, you know what else?
Bye.
I really love you.
Me too. Bye.
Bye. Okay, that was my mom, and she is.
That was awesome.
Well, is that awesome? She was in the Shrine of Chaos. tonight, and that was fun, man. You weren't expecting that, right? I wasn't either, man. That was good stuff.
Well, it sounded like she was going to castigate you for something, but then once she realized that you were actually physically in the shrine, it's like, oh, well, that's okay. I was going to yell at you. Since you're in the shrine of chaos, all is well.
I know. It's just like, oh, okay. Yeah, that was awesome. See? That's the Chaos Mom right there, man. Oh, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's good
That's
stuff.
awesome.
So,
Okay, well, I just wanted to ask the question about the blue thing, and then I got to say this last thing. So the chat is totally foobarred. I'm not able to get in the chat at all, and we got on the Twitch site, and they said something about their site screwed up a week ago or something, and if you want it to work again, you have to reset your password. So I've been able to watch the show, but not participate in the chat, sadly.
I see. Yeah, that is...
That might be what's going on with your viewer count clicker, is that you have to... They say you have to go in and change your password, log out, and get back in before you can use the chat.
Well, let me just say this, Mr. Heavy Support Voice. I am going to pass that on to the cultists because I did have to change my password on Twitch. So for those of you who have this, problem, then change your password on Twitch so that maybe you can participate in the chat. Because if you're watching Shrine of Chaos right now and you're not participating in the chat, that's why the Chaos comment bomb was a little bit lower than I expected. I was expecting more comments, but no, we didn't get those comments, man. A little bit less right now. I didn't mean to burp. I apologize. Some of the Mel, rubbing off on me. Usually burping constantly. So, and I threw in the Mel Drake for you today. I did that for you.
Use the Mark of Dave on Mel to steal her burp power.
Dude, that would be good. That would be actually kind of fun. Yeah. All right, brother. Nice talking to you.
I'm going to go back to watching the shrine now, Dave. I'll holler at you next week.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll reserve a spot for you.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye. Okay, dude. When I meet Thavian in real life at 2014 Valhalla, that's going to be the time when we do this epic chest bump, because I can tell he's one of those people that shows love by giving hugs and stuff. I can tell by his voice. Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. Do you collect Tau?
Nope, never will.
Then you may enter the shrine and you get a lifetime pass. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, Dave. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. And what is your name, Son of Chaos?
It's Sketh.
It is Sketh. Oh, with the Skethness. Do you ride a skateboard?
No, I tried.
I know you didn't, and I just wanted to point out the fact that it's good for trying, man. You always got to try stuff before you don't do stuff. Otherwise, then you just never try anything new. What is your chaotic question or comment?
Okay, my question, I got two. First one is very important. Do you like Toblerone chocolate?
The answer would be yes.
Awesome. All right, so you're going to get a lot of it in my chaos. Oh.
You're there. I can hear you.
Okay, I'm just making sure because I heard a beep on my end. Ooh, weird. Anyways, so a lot of that's going to be in the gift of chaos that's going to you.
That is one of those...
Make sure you liked it.
It's impossible for me to disagree with that statement.
Okay, then.
Yes.
All right, so last question. Just really, are you and Matt going to ever do another battle report?
You know what? We will.
Awesome.
We will, because we don't typically do it for reasons that have been discussed in the past. But, now with everything set up, there's a good chance that we're going to do some good stuff. And it's going to be a banter bat rep. We might even do some pie play challenges. That's what I'm thinking. I think that would
be awesome.
That would just be fun, yeah. Because when we both fight each other, we get really competitive. And it's we pull out all the stops, man. And we take off the gloves. And we just we're both competitive people. And that's how it works.
Well, you guys showed that off in the last time you guys actually had a battle report together, so...
Yeah.
It's awesome when you guys do that.
It is one of those funny sentences, Chandler, when you say doo-doo, and it just reminds me of that. So I know your name is Sketh, but it reminded me of that Chandler Friends episode. But
Alrighty then, that's totally fine too.
Yeah. And you know what else, sir? You are totally fine. Okay? And that's what you got to tell the ladies, because, man, I can tell that you're one of these people that are thinking three steps ahead, but I guess just make sure you're listening. Can you throw something in there like a monkey wrench? Just make sure you still listen.
Sorry, that's my chair.
Yeah. That's your chair?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're...
I've got Chaos Nurglings working on it right now. That's what the sound is.
Oh, nice, man. That is awesome, man. Cultist Nurglings, it's all from the same crop of chaos, and it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome back in the shrine anytime.
Yep, I just wanted to leave this. You guys are doing a great job, and so awesome with that Kickstarter you guys got going. The studio looks awesome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm excited to do more Batrips in there. I've did a couple so far, and you guys will see those shortly.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll let you go then, Dave.
All right. Have a good night, brother.
Yep, you too. Later.
Okay, so I'm going to keep this up, man. I'm going to have more conversation. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you short there, Sketh. I said bye, and you said bye, but I cut off the last word of the bye, so I hate interrupting people. But unfortunately, when you sever a line, you kind of can't get it back. So, but don't worry, you're not severed, because you can create stuff out of your mind, because you're one of those 3 steps ahead of people. Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. Do you collect Tau? Hello? Hello? Oh, I think that they collected Tau and they just didn't want to admit it. So I think that's what was happening there. Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. Do you collect Tau?
No, I do not.
Then you may enter the shrine, and you're going to be given golden slippers made by Cody Rue because he just simply spoke it. What is your name, good sir, my chaotic son?
My name is Matt, Warmaster Dave.
Matt. And
Yeah.
where are you from, Matt?
I am in Alberta, Calgary.
Do you have a friend named Stephen Hawkins that just told me that sentence right beside you?
Oh, I wish I did.
Yeah, I wish I had a friend named Stephen. He's kind of rich, so he would kind of, just like sneeze out 100. Yeah, that'd be kind of sweet, yeah. I'd wipe his boogers all day, man, if he's sneezing out hundreds. Sorry, yeah, that was my good impression of an orc, kind of, squig, but you beat me to it, man. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Totally beat me to it. What's your chaotic question or comment?
My chaotic question, Warmaster Dave, is for Defi, would you just leave him normally, his base point cost with his Reaper Autocannon and Heavy Flamer, or would you swap out the Reaper Autocannon and Heavy Flamer for 2 Havoc Launchers?
Interesting. Havoc launchers. The answer is no, and the reason why it's no. Well, you probably modeled him like that already, didn't you?
No, I actually don't have a Defi yet, but I swear by the Malao that I will get one eventually.
Okay. The reason why is because I like to shoot his battle cannon, and when you shoot that ordnance, you can't snapshot anything that's blast, right? Those Havocs are blast. And so that's why I got to go with the other stuff. And the other flip side of that question that you had mixed in there is, would I give him anything else? I would.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely would. I would switch out that Reaper autocannon for a twin link glass cannon from time to time, as I did tonight. I showed you the list tonight. I don't know if you caught that or not, but yeah, I did that.
I didn't get that.
Yeah, it's okay. You're forgiven, man. I'm a forgiving person. It's I like to forgive. I like to forgive people because
That's cool.
they're worth it. Especially if they collect chaos, you collect Tau, 0 forgiveness. It just doesn't even happen. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
kind
have
of
a friend that collects Tau, and that's just not cool.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. Sometimes those we love do things that we don't agree with.
I do not agree with said decision that friend made.
No. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah. But it's a good thing. Oh, and the other thing is warp flame gargoyles, because you want that soul blaze. Because man, let me tell you, man, that's one of the best 5 points you'll ever spend. I'm saying 5. I think it's 5. I don't think it's more than that. It's really cheap.
I think it's like a little bit more than 5, Dave.
Is it more than 5? Is it 10 or 15? I think it's 5, man. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I got my.
Okay, you got it. You ready? You're gonna look it up. You gotta prove me wrong here. Okay.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, I tell you what. If it's more than
darndest.
5, then I'm gonna take a bite of this chicken wing and I'm gonna show people the sounds of eating chicken wings. So they're gonna hope that you're wrong because that's gonna sound really gross.
Well, yeah, actually, you're right. It is.
Okay, no eating of the chicken wing is gonna happen then because that was right. So yeah, but that's okay. Best 5 points you'll ever spend, man. And it works. It really does work. And it's like getting those extra bolter shots. Essentially what it is. Strength 4, AP 5, and you roll. You roll a D3 and see how many you get. And it's nice.
That is super.
Yeah. Super duper awesomeness goodness. And when I said super duper, it reminded me of miniGIRL. It did, because she has these funny sayings that just make people laugh. She's kind of like my new best friend right now. That's why I keep on mentioning her, because she's making those like warm fuzzy feelings happening when you talk to her. Like you just gotta watch like one of her videos. She'll be talking to you directly in Calgary.
Directly.
Yeah, she's like enters wherever you are in Calgary, and she's gonna like be talking right to you specifically.
Well, that'd be kind of hard because we've had actually lots of flooding in Calgary.
Dude, like she's coming in her boat, man. Like that's
Their boat, all right.
yeah. Like she's got one of these Dark Eldar ships that she paints pink because she likes that color, and it's okay that she likes it because that's one of those camouflage colors that hides the absolute death that's about to follow. So, you know, I agree with camouflage.
That camouflage is cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Do you go to school?
Yes.
Yeah. You sound like a student of awesomeness. What do you study?
I'm not even studying anything. Grade 11 yet.
Oh, so you're grade 10. So you sound like one of these guys that's an elite choice.
Elite choice.
Yeah, you'd be an elite, man. The Avians heavy support, you're elite.
Ah.
Yeah.
I will settle for elite choice.
Absolutely, man. You know what's elite?
All sorts of cool stuff.
Chosen. Chosen or elite.
Those are our elites.
Yeah, that means you got Melta. That's what you got, man.
Yeah.
You're hiding that underneath your bed.
I do have chosen, just
You do have chosen, yes.
already ones.
Yeah.
So
It's goodness, man.
that's
See, that's positivity. You're the chosen son of chaos tonight in the shrine. I can feel it.
oh, thank you, Dave.
Yes, absolutely. And you're going to wake up tomorrow, and this random thought's going to enter your mind. It's going to be like,
All right.
I'm a chosen son of chaos. And you know what's going to happen? Something that you wouldn't have done normally, you're going to do because of that.
All right, I will hold you to that.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have to believe it. I know it because I can see the future sometimes. It happens about 5 seconds a day. And this is 3, 2. Okay, see, I can't see it anymore, but I did see it right there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
it happened. You may enter the shrine anytime. You can come back anytime.
Okay.
And I will forgive you of your trespasses if you have friends that collect Tau, because you admitted then it's a bad decision of theirs to do it. So as long as you're saying that, then at least you're doing your best to make, you're doing all your intervention of your own.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that an agreeable statement?
That is an agreeable statement, Dave.
Okay. All right. I think it is too.
Yeah.
You're a good person, man. I can tell. Like you got one of these things where you speak and people, they're like, okay, what's he gonna say? He's gonna come up with a plan. He's gonna come up with a plan that's gonna like make us destroy this place, because that's what he's about to say.
Well, I don't want to destroy the Shrine of Chaos. Just
Oh no, not this place. No, we're talking about like before you infiltrate like a Tau camp or something. Like that's yeah. Like I can picture it, because you know how Sketh, he's 3 steps ahead of people. You know what you are?
Oh yeah.
You're three.
How many?
You're 3 steps above people.
Above people.
Yeah, above people.
Like a full 1.5 feet.
It's something like that. Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. You're like 7'2".
Well, I wish.
Oh, not yet. Okay, yeah. One of those moments where I'm seeing the future again. Okay, so yeah. So that's not gonna happen yet. So when you're done high school, that's gonna be one. You gotta be patient for that, man. Like just wait. You gotta wait for that.
I'm about the size of a guardsman.
Yeah. Like I said, man, camouflage. You're camouflaging like the real dude. Like if somebody says something, you just be like, okay, yeah, say whatever you want, man. I'm recording this in the recesses of my mind. I'm gonna play it back to you when I'm 7'2", and you're not gonna be saying it the same way when that happens. No. I can feel it. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, man. All right, it's good talking to you.
All right.
Have a good night.
Dave.
Yes. Huh? What? I interrupted you. I apologize. Do you want you have chicken wing?
I was about to hang up.
Oh, you were about to hang up? Okay. I got to give you a chicken wing first before you hang up. Okay, here. Do you like it? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean. I just... No hanging up on people. Hello.
Yes. I'm gonna actually go away now because I want to get on.
Okay, man. Have a good night.
You too.
That was funny. I like it when stuff like that happens. It's funny to me. One more call. Just one more. One more. Sounds like the type of phone ring that you get when you're in an office. Okay, that's the type of camouflage I'm talking about right now. This is not an office, it's Shrine of Chaos. Welcome, follower of Chaos. Trying to find a G major, but I don't know how to read music. I really don't know how to read music, so that's probably absolutely incorrect. You collect how?
I play crude mercenaries. I'm semi-Tao.
You do?
Indeed.
Okay, so you have about 3 seconds to state your case before you're booted from the shrine, brother.
No. I was just wondering, is Captain Slaughter gonna come back? Because we all miss him.
Okay, well that's one of those questions that can be answered now. All right. So yes, he's absolutely coming back, and I recognize your voice. I think I've heard your voice, but I've never seen your face. Would that be correct?
That would indeed be me.
Yeah, and you know what else I think? I think that you're doing a really good job of masking
My love of chaos.
the typical language that comes out of your chaotic mouth, brother. Like that.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I collective. That is not really the usual group. This isn't just you and me, as much as I'd love it to be. Just a one-on-one, some wine and a bit of candles.
That's good, man. I like that warmth. It's a good amount of warmth there. Captain Slaughter's coming back.
Okay, you've answered my question wonderfully. Thank you very much.
Okay, yeah. Can you do me one favor?
What would that be then, Dave?
That would be... Okay, did you get that? I just asked you psychically. Did you get it?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so I'm going to be seeing that in the future.
See you later.
Okay, good night. Okay, so he at the last second there redeemed himself. Okay, so he was, he kind of sounded like a champion of chaos at first there, and I was like, all right, wait, hold on. He's speaking some Tao language. I know I only said one more, but it's okay to go against what you say if it means that what you're about to do is better than what you were originally going to do. So, one more call. You may enter the shrine. I'm saying this on faith, assuming that you don't collect Tao. Do you collect Tao? Oh man. Okay, that's funny. Oh dude, that was I like it. Okay, this is where we cry. This is where we're gonna cry. Okay, look, this is the proper way to answer the phone when you're in the Shrine of Chaos. I hear my voice in the background. Do you collect Tao?
I collect Tao gold.
You collect what?
Gold.
You collect Tao? Fool?
The gold of Tao.
Gold of Tao?
The heads of Tao.
Yeah, all I'm hearing is Tao, man. You speaking the Tao language? All I am getting is you saying the word Tao. So, is that right?
No, I only collect the heads of Tao.
You collect the heads of Tao. Oh, you may use the word Tao anytime in your sentences, brother. Oh, man, where are you calling from tonight?
Calling from Tennessee.
From Tennessee. And what is your chaotic question or comment?
Well, I guess I don't really have a question, but I would like to say that I like your show, and I like that I can actually watch it when I'm not working.
What do you do for work?
I work for the federal government. I just work for the federal government.
That's probably the answer that you're about to say, because my imagination just kind of went wild there. You know, like I was thinking of words like undercover and assassin when you said what you were about to say. So I could be wrong, and I probably am wrong. So I appreciate your comments. And you know what? Calling where you're from, I have a funny feeling that you're also calling from a shrine of sorts. And this shrine is, it's chaotic in nature. And it's crowded with the heads of Tau. Would that be correct?
That would be correct, sir.
That would be correct. Oh, man. Okay, yeah. That's one of those images that you're able to have in your mind that just gives you feelings of happiness. That's what I'm experiencing that right now. Feelings of happiness.
That's good. I always like to make people happy.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing to be in life. You're another one of these positive people. You should watch miniGIRL's videos because you guys understand each other's language.
Yes, I'll definitely check out her show.
Yeah. She's got good stuff, man. Like, you're going to like it. And that's all I've got to say about that. And I totally thought of Forrest Gump when I said that. And the only thing that's missing are the chocolates. Oh, I wish I had chocolates.
Yeah, I wish we had chocolate, baby.
Yeah. See, we've been thinking the same things and wishing for the same things.
Well, that's the thing about chicken wings.
Oh, the chicken wing, yeah. Do you want a chicken wing too?
I love a chicken wing.
Okay, here you go, man. Into the warp it goes. All right. You may enter the Shrine of Chaos with your, I was going to say pikes, but probably skewer is the proper verbiage here. Your skewers with Tau heads on them. Anytime, brother.
Thanks a lot, Dave.
All right, have a good night. This is so much fun. How do I stop? How do I stop? I just don't even know how I stop. One bite. Ah! I just had to do it. I can't help myself. Just get one more call. Fine, I'll just do another call because I'm just addicted to this stuff. Do you collect chaos?
I do not collect Tau. Never have, never will. Unless it's just the heads in front of my bases.
Nice. That is sweetness. Do I recognize your voice?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. You broke up in the middle of that.
I recognize your voice. I've talked to you before.
You just a couple weeks ago and last weekend. Actually, on Friday.
Yeah, I recognize it. See, I have one of these things. You know what? You know how I always say I got a 5-second memory?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what that actually is?
What is it?
That is a really highly refined memory filter. That's what it is,
I
man.
bet it's enhanced by that eye of terror behind you, too.
You betcha, man.
Big magnifier.
Ah, that's right. That's right. So what is your chaotic question or comment?
My chaotic question is, who from MiniWarGaming are going to make it to Valhalla in October?
This October?
I just got my ticket today and got my wife's permission last night to go, so I'm good to go, and I'm going to be flying up there, so I don't know who I'm going to be able to see when I'm there.
You'll be able to see myself and Matt.
Awesome. Okay.
The two of us are going to be there.
How many people do you expect to actually be at the, how many people do they normally let into the Valhalla thing?
Well, last year, they were like 15 or 20 people. I think, because the one that I was at had between 15 and 20. But this particular Valhalla that we're going to this year is going to have more. How many more? 50 or 60? I don't know. I'm guessing that it's going to be more. It's going to be enough that when we run up the mountainside, shirtless with war paint, that it's going to make it rumble. Yeah. Am I going to be seeing you there, brother?
I'm going to have to start my sit-ups now.
Awesome. That's awesome, man. And we're going to get some war paint on you. That's I can see it. People are going to be slapping your chest with paint, man. Can you see it?
Hopefully it's going to be nice and green, too.
Nice and green.
Good green war paint.
Do you collect orcs?
Oh, absolutely.
And see, that's why it goes green. Okay? Orcs go green, man. That's what I see and that's what I feel. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be cool. How did the Mistress of Slanesh enjoy her Seas candy?
She loved it more than she loved life that day.
Chocolate has that effect on people.
Yeah. When you say people, do you mean girls?
Yes.
Yes.
Ice cream does that as well. I'm assuming that she is afflicted with that little weakness as well.
Yep. She has affliction.
Yummy.
Yeah.
That's a Nurgle thing, getting afflicted. I think that's where you come into the picture there.
I think that's why it fits so perfectly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I don't know if I have any other random comments for you. You got anything for me?
Yeah. I just had an epiphany.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
Oh, dude, I never said I was going to share it. Now I got to share it.
Wait a minute, I thought you were a Nurgle, not a Slanesh. Oh, no, Zeech keeps the secrets, doesn't he?
Yeah. You know, I kind of change. I think I have this, the gene of Abaddon, where he's kind of just everybody.
I think you have the mark of Dave. You don't know which god is talking to you at any one time.
That's probably what it is, yeah. And when I'm one, I'm proxied by the other. Okay, I look forward to seeing you, man.
Hey, I'm looking forward to see you guys again. It was fun playing Jay the other day. Can't wait for that Batrep to get up there.
Nice. Is this Cody Rue?
It is Cody Rue.
Okay, just going to say, man, I'm like, you're using some similar language here that Cody Rue was using earlier. Oh, by the way, nice job on the golden slippers for the gentleman that was just in here. So.
Oh, you're welcome. I got him out in the mail right away.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet sauce, man. That's good.
You know, it's kind of neat sneaking into your office. That mural is absolutely massive.
Yeah,
The folks at home, I think when you walked back there to give them kind of a picture of scope, could get the idea. But I mean, it's even wider than the camera is showing, as I recall.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna put you down here, and for those of you who weren't here at the beginning of the show where I did that, I'm gonna have to do that again.
It was really cool, especially when you got the Mildrake over there swooping in. There he goes.
Okay, man. Okay, this is collateral damage. This wasn't my fault.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to get like some guardsmen in here and make them cultists, and they're gonna have to do a patch job on this. I might need a pain boy as well. They might have to do some work because this is you collect orcs, so I'm gonna have to borrow a pain boy.
Yeah. I don't think he made us feel no pain roll.
No, man. I don't know how. That I'm all confuzzled.
You know what? I don't think it'll die.
Oh. That's a good. I like that pun. You're a punny man.
I am a very punny man.
Yeah, you're a punny man with
I
chocolate.
have to push those puns away. They're collecting around my waistline.
Are they?
They are.
Oh man, we're gonna Valhalla those out.
Hey, so to do your 40K sit-ups by Valhalla, are you doing about 500 a day? Is that what you have to do to make that goal?
I'm doing exactly 500 a day.
Okay. How do you do them? Do you do like 10 sets of 50, 5 sets of 100, or you just go for it until your head explodes and your stomach rips apart at like 273 or something like that?
Dude, man, it's as if you were my brother in heaven before we were born. All right, okay, all right. So yeah, I did that at the beginning, but I got so sore that I kind of like my food was saying hello to my abs as it was passing it, so I had to stop doing that. So I do sets of 125 to be nice and OCD-esque. 125 per Chaos God every day.
Awesome. Do you do crunches on that one so you get the real burn going on there, or are you doing full-on sit-ups?
Crunches.
Okay.
Yeah, to get the nice burn, because full-on sit-ups apparently isn't good for my back. I've been told that by 8 people, and the 9th person, I said that they're lying, so I didn't accept their advice, but the 8 people I believe, so it's all good.
I think it's because when your head's all the way on the ground and you try and lift it, you're using your lower back and your head to get the momentum to get up and complete it, so it's not really doing the work. If you don't feel the burn, it's obviously not doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what else you work out when you do crunches? Your neck. Because I didn't notice this before.
You're right, because that's one of those things. You got your chin tucked in on your chest. Your veins are bulging out there. Your eyes are closed. And just going 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's good. Like like Brendan Fraser in The Mummy when he was like dropped by that noose and he did not die. He's doing sit-ups, man. Like that's why.
Yes, awesome.
Yeah, you like that reference? You like movies too, right?
Yeah, I do like movies.
You see Superman?
I have not seen Superman.
You gotta watch it, man.
I've been Actually, what I've been doing recently, after I got back from my trip to Canada, my son and I have been watching the Band of Brothers DVDs. We're watching an episode or two every night.
Okay, David Schwimmer, like, he is a good actor, and the reason why I say that is because he does such a good job of making you hate him that you know he's a good actor.
Absolutely, and you know what? There's actually one of the books I've read or has a picture of Captain Sobel on it, and damn if David Schwimmer doesn't look exactly like him. They did a great job of casting in that miniseries.
Yeah, he's oh man, I was watching those. I was getting angry at him because he was just he played a good character to make you not like him. That's for sure.
I talked with a friend. I had a former roommate in college who's just retired as a colonel in the military, and I was asking him about that character, and his thought was, Sobel was great as a trainer because he got all the guys to unite, kind of like how drill sergeants in boot camp get all the guys to unite because it gives you one person to hate.
Yes.
So his biggest failing was he couldn't turn it off. Once he had the guys all trained up, he couldn't not be a jerk because, well, that's kind of his personality.
Yeah.
Chicken wings, nom 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 nom.
I've tried to sneak that past you.
And you're chomping down on a chicken drummet over there. Oh, stop it! You're killing me. The 7-second delay is killing me too. You could have taken another bite by the time I said that one, so you've taken 3. You're choking on it now. Okay, now I want to see you just put that whole thing in your mouth and then pull it out, nothing but a clean bone. Kind of like one of those old cartoons. Oh, nom, 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 nom. Now suck out the marrow, too. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, you missed a little bit. There you go.
Okay, brother.
Nice and...
That was like a voiceover for Batrep, only for like a chicken wing Batrep with only chicken wings and no gameplay whatsoever. That was good.
Nice and clean. Don't let anything go to waste on a tasty old chicken wing.
We're gonna have to have a banter Batrep high play challenge, Valhalla.
I'm up for it.
Yeah, because you'd be a good banterer. I can feel it.
I know, and it kills me because when I did my banter bet with Jay, we lost the first 3 turns of the banter. The microphone wasn't turned on the camera.
That was you that happened to.
Yeah, it was me. No laughing.
Well, you're gonna get it, man. You're gonna get the second chance. That's what's gonna happen to Valhalla.
I tell you what, I'm ready to try and convince work to send me back up to Canada for another audit of our CMO, so I can sneak on down there and get another game in.
Yeah, man. That's I feel bad that I missed it, but it's we're gonna get it. We're gonna get a good amount of time, man. It's gonna be good.
I'm up for that. If we can hook up for a game in Valhalla, I am all for that. I'm gonna bring my orcs, and it's gonna all be good, and I'll have some more boys painted up, and it's just going to be totally awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be.
How many points are you gonna bring with you, by the way?
What?
How many points of 40K are you bringing with you?
I was thinking of bringing a stupid amount, like 15,000 or something.
That'd be a massive. It's like an apocalypse game, like you versus 10 other people in a super pie plate challenge.
Oh man.
That does remind me, except be like you're 1 pipe to their 10 pie plates chasing you around. That video from your Indiegogo where you nailed Matt with 10 pies in 1 day. That is classic. For anybody who hasn't seen it, I think it's in The Life of a Wargamer. Go find it. Matt gets pied 10 times. And the first one he doesn't see it coming. The second one, he kind of gets nailed, and from number 3 to number 10, Matt's totally on his guard, looking around, checking between cracks of doors, trying to figure out where the next pie plate's coming from, and he gets fooled on every one of them. It's incredible. The level of stealth, I'm surprised. Your chaos stealthiness is incredible.
That was a fun day, man. Let me tell you, that was a good day. That was good. It wasn't a Life of a Wargamer though.
It was awesome too.
There's a video just on its own. It wasn't Life of a Wargamer.
You guys made my night. I just got your DVD set being sent over to the house. I'm gonna be watching those and just having a great time with it.
Or you got Life of a Wargamer?
Yeah, I just ordered the DVD set.
Nice.
I was stupid. I should have picked it up when I was there.
Oh no, we didn't actually have any in stock at the time, so you couldn't have. But so it's good that you ordered it. So that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you very much for that. That's showing your support. That's good. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
My son and I have been watching episodes every once in a while and just laughing our butts off.
Yeah, it's fun, man. That's the best types of videos to make.
The other awesome one, my son, we were watching the epic sword fight between you and Dan, a chaos guy. And John at one point would tell me, "Oh, that's from Assassin's Creed. I think you were jumping with the axe over at your head at Dan, and Dan was trying to parry the sword."
Oh man. You know what? At that particular moment in time, I was trying to copy how Asterath looks.
Okay.
When I had the axe behind my head jumping in the air, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to do what Asterath does here, and I don't know if I pulled it off, but it was fun to do at least.
It was, it's a blast to watch. My wife was even coming over and watching it and laughing, and she doesn't really understand half the stuff that's going on or most of the stuff that's going on, but she can appreciate two people being silly and having a great time.
Oh man. Okay, brother, I'm gonna have to. There's some other people wanting to get into the shrine, and
I will let them in. Thanks for letting me in again. I will see you next Friday. Well, you'll see me because you got the Eye of Terror, and I'll be seeing you through my computer screen here.
You're talking about some video inception there.
All right, Dave, you be good.
Okay, you too. All right, bye.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Cody Rue, man, he told me that he's gonna open this business where he just like kind of makes your stuff gold. So, but then he said he's not gonna do it because then, IRS, they'd be like, okay, dude, like the pencil have to like, how do you pay tax on it? I don't even know what I'm saying right now. It's just, what do you want? I got it. I got it. What kind of noise is that? You beeping at me?
Hey, you're walking back at me.
Oh yeah. Are you're an orc?
I've played against orcs lots. I've learned to speak it.
So osmosis?
Yeah, kind of.
Is your last name Jones?
It's just enough of their blood sprays in your face. It just kind of gets in there.
Blood spray in face is good to insert into any sentence.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Do you collect Tau?
Only for trophy racks.
What?
Only for trophy racks.
Only for trophy racks. Okay, that's good. Because, dude, I was about to hang up on you, man. Because when you said only, I was expecting the word no. But when you said only, I was like, wait, he's going to come up with some sort of excuse, some sort of like justification for it. But it's a good thing I understood the last year sentence there, because I was about to like jump the gun and trip on the Melta. But that did not happen. So you're still welcome in the shrine. What is your chaotic question or comment?
I just want to know what your opinion is on theme armies. Because I noticed that with your army, it seems to be mostly around the Black Legion.
Yep, I like Black Legion. They are a good legion. Themed armies, kind of like all Nurgle, all Tzeentch, all Khorne.
Well, I'm currently doing a Nurgle-themed army that's a step further. It's all underwater. So all my Plague Marines have the Feeder Tendril Gene Stealer head, and they're all, like, deep ones. My Rhinos are all, like, rusted and underwater stuff. Titus is, like, a reset walks.
Okay.
And
wow.
My Bikers are doing the Doctor Strangelove thing on Manticore missiles.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just okay. You know what a chiasm is? We're gonna revert back to grunting because I'm experiencing the joy that I experienced earlier on in the show, and that's where we're just like themed army. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's very fun to build. I'm actually using some of those Lord of the Rings Watcher in the Waters to go and make my Heldricks. That way I can unleash the Kraken on turn 2.
Dude. Okay. Man, I'm speechless. I'm not usually speechless. I just I turn the tap on and then random crap comes out, but I am not I am speechless. I don't know what to say. You render me speechless, dude.
Yeah, and just there's no end of fun with modeling the Daemon Princess for it.
Oh, yeah, endless options, right?
Oh, yeah, like I have 2 Daemon Princes built so far. I have my Nurgle Prince that looks like Cthulhu with the big Daemon Prince wings going on.
Yeah.
And he has a lictor head.
Uh-huh.
And then I have my custom Slaanesh Prince, who has the lower body of a Trigon, the upper body of a Daemon Prince, and he has all the arms, like 4 of the arms from the Daemon Prince kit, plus 2 Carnifex Crushing Claws down the hip sockets. So you have the 6 arms for the holy number of Slaanesh.
Not gonna lie, you kind of said hip sockets like a doctor, like a surgeon, like a Dr. Giggles type of surgeon. So that was fun and random, and I was not expecting that. That was a little bit of spice in your Nurgle sandwich of awesome sauce conversion, and I'm liking this themed army. Not just the theme. You take it a step. You take it like 16 steps. Or why is it 16? Because I had chocolate cake tonight and there were candles on it. I don't know why. I was just thought of the chick flick movies from the 80s that I never watched.
Well, 16, that's 8 doubled, so that's just 2 corn armies.
There you see. Oh, reverting it back to chaos. Man, you're a true follower of chaos. Okay, you know what I think? You know how in X-Men First Class, Hank McCoy, he basically built Cerebral? I think that you helped build the Shrine of Chaos. I think that you're one of these unspoken people that just like contributed to this. That's what you get tonight. I'm finding out your secret.
I will have to swing down there one of these days and bring my underwater mayhem with me.
Yes, underwater mayhem of Nurgle Awesome Sauce is the bomb. Diggity, miniGIRL. That's one of your sayings. I stole it. It is mine now. Okay, all right. Man, okay. Can you like make me a model or something like that, dude?
I could plausibly do that. We're about to do a forge rolled order over here, and I might be able to use some of the spare stuff left over from that.
Yeah, you know, I'm feeling a little bit like Danny DeVito in Twins, where he got like the crap left over, but this crap is like Nurgle crap, and it's supposed to be good crap.
It's one of the things I use every part of the Space Buffalo.
Did you say Space Buffalo?
I said Space Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm thinking of lyrics to a song that doesn't exist yet.
I'm sure someone will have that fixed within like the day or something.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, like a cultist.
Yeah.
Who used to be a pain boy.
Yeah, that could totally like be like a band member's name.
I think so. And I know you didn't say Batman, but I heard it.
It happens.
It does. Quite a bit in the Shrine of Chaos, especially when you're me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you want to see something cool?
Blood for the Blood God, Skulls for the Skull Throne. Kill, Maim, Burn.
Did you see me see you see me?
Yeah.
Okay. I just had to get that out of the way. Just had to get it out.
Yeah, you very much have the Eye of Chaos going on my screen right now with a 7-second delay.
Yeah, it's about 7 seconds, you know. But that's okay. And, dude, I'm thinking, man, I want typhus. I want those plague zombies to come to life.
Oh, yeah, and the plague zombies I'm using. I used models from Warhammer Fantasy, the Lizardmen Skinks, and they're Fishmen cultists.
You know what? You're speaking a new language of chaos right now. And I think that language is the type of language that just obliterates other races that aren't worthy to stand in its presence. You know, you just speak it and they die. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, Chaos is one of the few armies in 40k where you can just grab almost anything and fold it into your army.
It works really well when you're random at painting stuff, kind of like me. So anything can be like multicolored and it's forgivable.
Yeah, the 2 other big armies besides Chaos Space Marines for just grabbing anything are Orcs and Grey Knights.
Grey Knights, huh?
Yeah, the Inquisition grabs whatever it wants, basically.
That's true. They're kind of, kleptos like that, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you have a 4-sword of awesomeness in your closet?
Not just yet. I'm more of a 4-staff guy.
Yeah, 4 staff, 4 swords, all good. They're brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good stuff, man. Are you a lawyer?
Not yet.
Okay, I like the way you think.
I want to look at it.
Yeah.
It's good, I hear.
Yeah, it's not bad. You know what you sound like? You kind of sound like a lawyer. You'd be a good lawyer, man. And you'd be a prosecutor because, dude, like you would just like kill the defense. You say your chaos language, man, and the only shoes would be left standing at the other side. That's what I'm seeing.
And then I convert those shoes into rhinos.
Bringing it back to chaos once again. Man, things happen in threes. I knew it. I was waiting for it. That was the keynote signature. That's where we end the Shrine of Chaos tonight, because we got to end on a high Slanesh note tonight.
Nice. Single frequency Blastmaster.
Yes. All right, sleep tight. Demon Prince is going to visit you, and it's going to bring back that Force Staff that I borrowed. So, yes, you were interrupted. You probably said something there, so I will say bye.
See you.
Okay, so I'm going to have to end here. I'm going to get a call in like 2 seconds. I know it's just what's going to happen, but I'm going to have to decline it because that's 2 hours of Shrine of Chaos, and I hope you enjoyed this show tonight. It was a lot of fun, as always, and leave a comment. Oh, freak! I actually hit talk accidentally, so if you just called in, I accidentally hung up on you. I apologize for nothing. Forgive people once in your life. Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. Nope, that's a movie on repeat here. Okay, that happened 2 hours ago at the beginning. This is where we say goodbye, even though it's really hard because it's addictive. Talking to you guys is addictive, and it's one of these addictions that I'm just not going to get rid of. I'm not. Not at all. Not even a million chicken wing boxes will make me change my mind. Chicken wings are so good that you can eat them cold from the fridge, and they're still good. Kind of like pizza. Pizza. Just grab a stapler, and I'm going to staple it. I'm okay. Just got to breathe. Breathe for 2 seconds. Just got to let these people go. It's very hard. Just got to do it, Dave. Just got to let go. They're going to be there next week. Just let go. But nope. Just got to let go. Think about something that's not fun. So you can focus your thought on that. And the interrupting person collects towels. So you're just going to end the show and then you can shoot them later. It's all good. Everything is fine and chaotically dandy. And you're a lion because you thought a lion when you said dandy. You're a funny person. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I'm going to give in to this addiction there. I'm going to answer the phone. And you better not collect towel because if you do, I'm going to eat you. And you better not collect towel because if you do...
You insult me. I eat towel for breakfast.
Yes! You are my brother!
Oh, my brother's watching my screen and he's just laughing.
Oh man, okay, alright, so you made it past that, okay? That was like a withdrawal. It was about to happen because I'm addicted to this goodness. So what is your chaotic question or comment? May chaotic son and brother.
Not much. I just wanted Sorcerer of Zinch, and Zinch has sent me a message. Though you play Nurgle, he would like to give you a blessing, and he says that he will change your broken Helldrake into a fixed one. And if you haven't figured it out, this is Sean Wright. Wright is my given chaotic last name, thanks to you.
Really? Is that a really? That's a really statement. Are you still there, Sean Wright?
Well, I called like a week or two ago because I had a 1,000 Suns Army List question.
I remember because it happened in the shrine. That's why I remember, man.
Yeah, I just want to share some chaotic goodness.
Okay, look.
You'd share back.
Zinch works really fast. Did you see that happen?
Yep. I'm a psyker. I see everything. I'm a sorcerer, remember?
Yeah, I do actually remember that.
My rival Ahriman.
Ahriman!
Yep.
Okay, I got him tonight, man. Is he good? Should I field him?
One second, I didn't hear you.
You're going to have to wait for the video then, because it'll tell you in about 2 seconds.
Oh, don't hurt Ahriman.
Okay, I won't
For
hurt
a
him.
Psyker, he can blast off like 3 or 4 warp attacks things per turn.
That is true. He can, because he's like, what, level 3 at least?
Yeah, but he has a special wand, or the Black Staff of Ahriman, which lets him fire multiple witch fires. So when you get him close up to someone, you just like unleash a ton of psychic attacks and like destroy units.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do that when I field him, because that's going to be soon.
I think he's the only sorcerer that can fire more than one psychic attack.
Okay, well, that sounds really awesome. So I'm going to have to ask you for a model count here, because I'm just curious.
Model count?
Yeah.
I'm not quite following.
You're not following? Oh, okay, wait, hold on. I think that's a Nurgle thing. But no, that's cool, man. That's all good. 97 is the correct answer on this. Because what you just happened, what you witnessed there, was an intangible thing being turned into gold. Because it was Cody Rue that answered it.
So it's being changed.
Yeah, it was being changed, yeah. Before our eyes. The air was turned to gold there, man. Pretty sweetness.
Hard to breathe, though.
Thank you. Yeah, it is kind of hard to breathe. You know, it's the first time I was breathing gold. It's kind of an interesting experience, man. But you're welcome back in the shrine anytime, since you eat Tao for breakfast and you are the herald of change, and you gave me some good advice on Ahriman.
No problem. You gave me some good advice last week.
Okay, man. Well, have a good night, and we shall talk to you later. Sleep tight.
You too. And this time, a demon prince will visit you in your dreams.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. That's, yeah. All right, good night,
Good
brother.
to see it.
Oh, man, that is fun. That is funness. Now it's time for me to really go, okay? 8 minutes passed. I thank you so much for joining me this week on the Shrine of Chaos. Stay tuned next week when you're going to get more of this chaosy goodness. And you're just going to be like, you're going to walk away from the show next week, and you're going to be like, I will never collect Tau again. Yeah, that's what you're going to say. I know it. Okay? And even if you don't, you're going to be like, I will never collect Tau. And that's what you're going to say. That's the cartoon noise of a horse eating. Saw it once in Bugs Bunny. Made me laugh for like 10 seconds. Then I took a breath and I laughed for another 2 seconds. Well, it was only 2 instead of like 5 because I hiccuped. It was like 3 after the hiccup. Okay, I gotta go. I just have to end this. Stop the addiction. All right, I'll see you next week.